All right, guys, here we go. So this is my first video where I'm actually showing my face. So yeah, welcome. I don't know if you can see the bike pretty well, but it's a Honda Rebel 2019 model, 500cc engine. So yeah, I think for the purpose of this video, I'm just gonna call it how to get your motorcycle license in Victoria. Because yeah, it's quite complicated actually. It's a 3-step process, which I've just finished. So I just got my my full license now. But I think there's a lot of confusion out there with a lot of people how to actually, get a full license. So I'll just run you through it. Yeah, so I think the first step is where you get your learners. So that's about a 2-day course, which you can do with a number of different providers in Victoria. I think I paid about $500, it must have been. And I've done that back in early June, so about 4 months ago. It's definitely good that they do that because yeah, you learn a lot of stuff. Because me, for example, I've never ridden a bike before, so that was literally my first experience riding a motorcycle, and you learn a lot of things there. So I think it's definitely good that they do that. So yeah, once you finish that, if you don't fail your assessment, then you're provided with a learner's license, and that learner's license is valid from the day that you get it. I think up until 15 months or something. So you have about 3 to 15 months to get your full license, because in order for you to go for your full license, you need to have completed a check ride, which is the second part of the process. And the check ride has to be done at least a month before you do your full license. So yeah, this is where it gets complicated, because technically you can do your check ride the day after you got your learners. And if you pass that, kudos to you. The only problem is there's a minimum waiting period, I think, of about 3 months. So you need to be on your learners for at least 3 months before you try to get your full license. So yeah, just a heads up there. So yeah, it gets really complicated with this check ride thing. So the way that I did it, so I got my learners. Got my bike, and yeah, I was just riding it like so much. Like I think every day I was riding it for like 3 to 4 hours, because I was actually made redundant in my last job, which was a construction job. This was over winter, so it was very quiet. So there was not a lot of work going on, unfortunately. But yeah, I just took all that time to basically, get some experience going. Yeah, so I think I put on maybe 2,000 kilometers in 2 months or something, which is quite a lot. So yeah, I definitely recommend, once you get a learner's license, that you actually ride a motorcycle. What else? So I think I went to Thailand in between as well for about 4 or 5 weeks, and I was riding a scooter every day. So I think I got some good experience there as well, because obviously, riding a scooter in Thailand is crazy. But yeah, when I came back from Thailand, I think the next day I literally did my check ride, because I wanted to get it over with as soon as possible. So that, I think that was 3 months after my learners when I did the check ride. That one was about $230, I think, out of memory. Yeah, so I passed that one, and then just wait another 4 weeks, and then literally last week I did my full license. I think that was maybe $290 maybe, because I had my own bike, obviously. So I think the total out of cost, that you would be paying for your full license is about $1,000. So just for your reference there. Yeah, and I just did that last week. Quite interesting, because the instructor said he did fail the last 5 out of the 7 guys he had on. So I was actually, yeah, amazed, I guess, that I passed it then, looking at those numbers. But yeah, he did say that a lot of people struggle with like the speeding part of the assessment, because it's so easy on a motorcycle to just speed, you know. So I think that's a heads up for you guys out there. Really, like, make sure you're not going above speed limit. Yeah, so I think that's it. So I'm quite happy actually, because I managed to do it in like the shortest amount possible, which was, well, for 4 months, I think. My instructor said he wouldn't recommend most people to do it like that, because most people need that extra, well, most people, let's face it, are not going to put 2,000 kilometers on a bike in 2 months. So he said most people, you know, he recommends against doing it in that short period. But I think I got quite lucky with the redundancy, you know, which really forced me to get a lot of experience. And also, yeah, I guess living in Thailand for 4 weeks and just riding every day, I think that kind of helps a lot as well. So yeah, I think that's kind of it. Am I missing something? Yeah, no, guys, like, I would just say, you know, get a motorcycle, honestly. It's been probably the best investment in my life. It's been great. I use it for work every day to commute to work. So yeah, it's very, I mean, I still have a car, but like when you drive a car now after having, you know, ridden a motorcycle for so long, it's not the same. So yeah, I hope this was clear. So you guys have an idea about, you know, what it encompasses to get a full motorcycle license in Victoria. Obviously, I'm not native to Victoria. I'm actually from overseas, but I hope this video can help you guys out there. You know, for you guys who are looking to get into your motorcycle license. If you have any questions, just let me know. Just comment on the video. Yeah, I'll probably be making some more videos. So let's get going. Sweet. See you guys.